Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Smash the Legends YouTube page. We're getting better and better with the videos, trying to drop way more content for you guys. Today, I'm doing a freestyle design, razor only. Right now, the clippers that you see me using are the wall magic clips. Pretty decent pair of clippers. I like them because they're cordless. Right now, what I'm doing is putting the shave cream on the head. It's a little mixture that I created. It's soap and water, but it's real good, especially when you're about to use your razor to do your designs. It softens up the hair more than anything. So once you hit it with the razor, it tends to fall right off. There was a small time lapse in me doing the design because I did think that it was recording at one point and it wasn't. But just to show you how I do, I always stretch the skin before I start hitting it with the razor. And I use my angles. You can use your angles to curve, bend, draw straight lines, points, however you choose to approach your hair. One of my biggest things is I like finding angles. Using angles with the razor is always a little bit of a challenge, but it's pretty fun. And when you do use the razor, when you're doing the designs, you want to make sure that you are very, very, very detailed with the way that you handle it. And don't feel like just because you went over it one time that was enough. You want to keep going over it. You don't have to dig into it. Dig into the hair. But you do want to make sure that nothing is overlapping from the hair into the design area. While you're hitting the hair with your razor, you want to make sure that you brush the hair in the direction that it grows, so that once you plant your razor to do the design, while doing the design, it flows smoothly. Like everything actually goes into the direction that you want it to go into. I like the razor more on the designs versus clipper first, then razor. The reason why I like it like that is it seems like it's smoother to me. It gives a much cleaner look versus if I use the clipper first. Sometimes the clipper can be so abrasive. When you try to go back with the razor, it's not a smooth finish. So yeah, razor first for me. Sometimes I will use the clippers, but for the most part, if I'm just freestyling, I like to have fun with the razor itself. At this point of the cut, you're really just cleaning up. When you first approach the hair, you're really trying to find your way, see which direction you're going in, see exactly how you want to approach the head with the design. After you carve it in initially, then you want to go back and you want to clean up what you've already put into it and add whatever other details into the hair, into the design. I'm sorry. See, now after I've already put it in, I try to go back and make sure that my lines are balanced. If it's supposed to be a slim line, I want it to be evenly slim. If it's a thick line, I want it to be initially thick. You know, I like balance. Balance is a big thing for me because it makes major what's a word I could use? It makes a major difference in the way that your design looks. So whether you did like a portrait or you just did like some squiggly lines, a zigzag line, heartbeats, a heartbeat monitor line, whatever it is, whatever your approach to it is, it just needs to make sure that it's a clean finish. But once I put the design in, I like to go back and fade around it. It feels like to me the fading after the design makes the design pop even more. And there's no certain way that you have to fade it. I like to fade around the design without actually touching the design, so that it still has something to sit on versus just trying to put a design in the head and it's sitting on top of maybe like a bald area. I like for it to be blended around it. It just makes it smoother, neater, and just a little bit cleaner to me. Now, after I put my design in, I've already gone over it like twice already with the razor. The last time that I go over it, I fully, I'm fully detailing, like cleaning out the design, making sure that there's no hair from any other part of the head overlapping where the design goes, because it needs its own signature spot. And that's what gives it that crispy effect, because I go over it a few times, but I don't press on it. I just go over it a few times softly so that it doesn't irritate the scalp, irritate their head, or anything like that. I just want it to be real smooth and real neat. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying. At this point here, I'm just cleaning up because I'm getting ready to finish it. That's a big thing with haircuts. It's not just about the size of the art that you put in their head. You want to make sure that it's still considered art. So you have to actually finish. A lot of people can cut, but not too many people know how to finish. Finishing is the biggest part because that's what's going to get you paid. The details in your work at the end of your work is what people know you for. And as you can see, I'm still just fading, enjoying the transition of the blend in between the design itself. The clippers I'm using right there are those cordless seniors. They're pretty cool too. I'm converting over now from my wired clippers to my cordless. I'll do a video later on that one to show which ones I like best, whether it be the cordless clippers or the corded ones. But that's gonna be on the next segment. I do appreciate y'all for tuning in too. I want to say thank you, love you guys, and hope you enjoy the video. I got more coming. So yeah, enjoy it, man. Smash life, smash the world, smash everything. Follow me on at Instagram at Smash the Legend. That's Smash THA Legend on Instagram.